optional ukomam buha cleaning. Tabasham gonna water shakane, ugmam to cleaning. Yebru Mongola, Amgo members. Kani, Amramia Suru, you the Hamaposha way, Amgo win high, Murder, Tamsabe for cleaning, for a kill umam to do. And sending a blood on Mamma up to do, Mango, on Roll up to do today. Tamsabe for a cleaner, Amgo in high, the Posha, to say twin of Mulu to say do. Another Mulu, Krigakona to Musul, after the Gramon, 2 Demogon and Bird people members on Sanago. 19.
Concerns that never solved. And although this government is doing a very good road, but I don't think that can solve the problem. You can see this place will be flowed up and underwater, and the road will be washed away, and we will left in a square one. And the water that people are talking about, everywhere we are facing this very difficult, and this is a main issue. The APAU, in his power, drill the water at Karasabai village. Drill the water at Karasabai village. And something was happened with the pump, and GWI team went in there, and I don't know what they have done with the pump. I hear they dropped the pump in the well, and it never dissolved. And we are without water today, and we are lining up to the creek to collect water. Our children, our parents, grands, everybody lining up to have a bath and collect water for everyone use, which is very bad to us. And again, this is a very critical time that I don't know how this will be solved. We need technical assistance to do the farming, agriculture, ranching, especially the animals. We are earning some animals to get our livelihood. Now our animals are suffering with no grass and water. Some of our animals are dying out in the savannah. We need to get a little technical assistance from the government, whosoever the government is, and we will be pleased to deal with them all the time. And again, I was very sorry about this our teachers. This was the problem all the time. I was a part of a teacher in my days, and we used to strike and do many things to get our salaries to be raised. And I hear they get a hard time now. Although we are getting our oil is there, where those teachers, the mother of the nations, to be put first so that they can teach our children, so that they can bring up our children to be our president, our ministers, to build our country after us we've done. So these teachers must be taken up. The salaries should be raised for what they are crying for or what they deserve for. With this more, in your case, I hope that you will take this seriously and bring our teachers in front. With this much more, I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you.
Anybody else?
We support the teachers, and we have said that publicly, and we will help support the teachers to get the salary they deserve, because there is money that can pay it. We did a program in which we showed that the money could be paid. As it relates to the water issue, it is not the first time it is brought to our attention, but what I will do is ensure we put in place a technical team that could give us advice on how we deal with the water situation. I know while we were in government, we had begun to prepare reservoirs so that water could be saved, so that in the dry season, there is water available. But I think it demands a little more, so we are going to engage some engineers, etc., and promise you that by the time we hit government, we will have a proper plan to deal with two things in the Rupununi. Excess water when it's raining and no water when it's dry. Okay? Yeah.
Thank you, Comrade Leader. I've been reading the papers. I'm an avid reader of Kaisho News. I've seen in the papers that the government has promised to, or not promised, yes, I think it was promised to give each individual a water tank. I don't know if I read right, but until now I'm not seeing any water tank because during the rainy season, we want to harvest rainwater. And it's a lot of rain that falls, and if we can get water tanks in our yards, it will do us good. So I don't know if you can help us with that. I don't know if what would be your response.
Yeah, we could look into it, but I recall the minute, I think it was, I don't remember which minister. Pauline Sukai, I think it was, who had said that they delivered a number of water tanks to villages across this Rupununi. So it's another issue we will look at and try and address. We might be able to help a few individuals, but it demands a national approach from the government.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. Anyone else? Is there anyone out there who would like to say anything? Andrew Gasserman, another? And now, come on in.
Comrade Leader, I want to say something to my people in our language. Yam lama suru ulen koi jamane ulen kom puwai petwesi jaman mesenart ni ya suru ulen kom ya mulamwan ning seulma tu si suru yam lama seulma tu ulen kom koman humang ulen kom tiru madu yam kom madase pun humang nya ning madabla manam kona tamane APNU member hiwanida ulu polida hunta domain hene. Temengai bambe ulen kongko besir he ulen kongko naria mumang. Mo madabla suyu bebla ulu kompong ne mulu mudabe. Ulu kompong ne mulu lola be hama. Mulu ne ulen kontru mato hamwan mulu temengai ulu tru budoma ulen kom yasru mulu rekfu. Tayamane mulu ne sru tru bai ulen koimna dasru ulen konga sene karta kam to be tirubai sene APNU za tirubai teyamane ulen kombu mulene anamo amule gonla dirindo ulen kola tu domang agito mena muni pinyaro me apara tripolha pinyaro me sene PPP member henagu tap tu to ulen kombu hene robai siriji election in human to show malari makaro APNU mongo yudibran namang pinyaro menki PPP member pide tu show he kai masili ni tali Karasabai homa mongong mlu te rumah simla dubla mongong itu se wo bayar tru banyak ni mlu hambe buat ada boleh kalau PPP member la mlu rumah dai dubla te tru minggai ulen kong ko baiton te swadon ta bidobe anulu PPP mere kibla APNU ta do silu ulen ko balu mlali pintiga pro mongong da ulen ko penam to tomrabang kaiman kinto yang mula pegan kong mulaning muling ki mula ulmai mu tau yang mula. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I saw you translate.
Oh, no, he was saying about what he said and everything that said. So let us vote for the APNU so as to get the support that you calling for, no? Right. Anybody else? Charum running? Huh?
That's it.
As a pensioner, mas esse é uma dizer, na prática, na pramanca, do. Concerning that pension, from a leader, I would like you to know that this government has now put in the system that for the first 6 months they'll come and pay us from January to June. But so far, nobody come yet. That's what my brother was saying, that the people are waiting, and by the waiting, they're hungry. And it's true, it's very, very, what do you call it? Desperate situation here with the poor pensioners. So that's it. Under the APNU, I know Wally used to send her worker from Lethem. Every month she used to come and we would get our money right here. But now we have to wait for 6 months. Well, for me, once I know I have little money to go out, 3,000 to go, 3,000 to come back, I go to the post office. So I went for January and I went for February. But it's others now who are older than me, they don't know the system and they need help. It's they who are crying out. So I'm waiting for March now. So if they don't come, when them going out for March. So that's how it works here. From when they pay from January to June, that's the lump sum you get, and that has to last the pensioner until now from July to December. That's another 6 months you have to wait again. So that's how the system works here now. And it's hard on the old people now, no? Especially the mountain pensioners, those poor people, they come down till here and go to let them, and they have to walk so many miles, 60 miles. So it's very hard on us poor pensioners here, Amadea.
Okay, can I assure you that I will address this one the minute I reach back to Georgetown? And they have the tendency when we make the noise about it to come. Let's see what they will do. Okay? And thank you all. Thanks.
Good luck. Understand my running? Okay, all right. So nobody has anything to say. Stop it, call it. What about you? You have anything to say? Any answer? Yeah. Oh.
Good night, everybody. Very appreciate to you today. So let's start the introduction for today. Comrade Urmagre Marum Big Mambuzi, 18 November, Rapta PNC Tabai, Bodam Tabai, Bamur member here. Yababu Uno Brakra, because they are today, last election, they brag about Bungabe Makora. Adna members here and Moragan, Moragan election, the pay for a map from Larry, Moras among. Civil governance here, David Granger, Chico, President, but Tataki, 10,000 per year and not in love with Motabuko, Mulman, Mulagibra, and Nadia Silkapo. When democratic way, so another. Muli Tonda, say, Tori Batlabra, Mulari, Bema Tonda, Anana, Hama, Mulama, Lustar, and Namakari. Thank you.
He's saying that he's a PNC member from St. Bornham time, and until now he's still is. For the last election, something happened and some members, they got 10,000, they were paid 10,000, some of our members in Tiger Pond, he's saying. And that reduced the number of the membership in Tiger Pond, which is bad. So that's what they do now. When they come, they share the money. But what Sydney and the caucus to tell us? Receive the money, collect the money, but when the election they come, you know where you're voting. So that's how it works, huh? I receive the money and I know where to put in my eggs.
Okay, then let me say thanks to everyone. We're glad that you actually came and brave the darkness so that we can discuss. And I want to reassure you, like I did the last time, this is not going to be my last visit to Karasabai. You will see me again. And on behalf of the team, I want to say thanks. And for those neighboring villages, let me say to you, on my next visit, I will pay you a visit. Thank you.